Today I thought that I would show you my makeup collection and the way that I store it, because I'm very happy with the way that I store my makeup now, and to be honest, very happy with my makeup right now. I do have a fair bit of makeup, a lot more than I need, but I have seen some beauty people on YouTube as well that have collections that just boggle my mind. I'm sitting there like, how do you have that much makeup in your house? Seriously, the Boots down my road does not have that much makeup, and it's Boots. Like, ugh. But yeah, Zoella's makeup collection video made me lust after a lot of makeup products. But I do think that I have a fair bit of makeup. I've kind of downsized it a bit from my last makeup collection and storage video to products that I really love. There's a few things in there that are more just special occasion or for that what if I need this particular shade of eyeshadow occasion. But most of it is stuff that I regularly wear and really love and have kind of tested. And they have stood the test of time. So if you're interested in seeing all of the makeup that I have, then watch on, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is basically where I store all of my makeup. Oh yeah. It's an IKEA Alex. Very handy. A lot of bloggers and makeup artists and that use this. I think I was actually inspired by possibly Fleur de Force maybe to get this. I'm not 100% sure. It was definitely one of the big YouTubers showed it, and I was like, ooh, that looks very nice. So the first drawer is just some camera equipment and random bits and pieces, so I won't show you in there because it's not really particularly interesting. So in the first drawer is my most exciting things, for me anyway. It is a drawer filled with the most beautiful colours. Oh, so pretty. These are my cream eyeshadows, so I have a lot of the Colour Tattoo by Maybelline ones. Colour Tattoo 24 Hour, and this one is in the shade Metallic Pomegranate. It's not as pretty actually on the lid, this one, unfortunately, as it looks in the packaging, which is quite disappointing. I quite like this one though, which is On and On Bronze, which I think is called Bad the Bronze in the US. I don't know why they have different names in the US, but anyway, it's a very pretty sort of bronzy, goldy brown colour. I'm not as fond of this one or this one. They're a bit too, I don't know, glittery, and they kind of just come back off your lids, I find. Then these are my blushers. I particularly like this one. It is the Sleek Blush in Rose Gold. Such a beautiful rosy colour with golden shimmer in it. Super pretty. Then I have this e.l.f. blush, which I really like for the summer. It's a really bright pink. For some reason it's not coming across properly on camera, but it's an extremely bright pink, but it looks really pretty just applied enough light for the summer because it's a nice pop of colour. This is a Sleek blush highlighter bronzer trio. I have the only bronzer that I ever wear, which is the Bourjois Delise de Poudre bronzer. This is my most worn blush, but unfortunately they don't seem to make it anymore. It's an accessorized baked blush. It's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous rosy pinky red colour with golden ripples through it. It's so beautiful, and it looks really gorgeous on the lid. I've had this for quite a number of years. Don't judge me, but it's really good. This one actually by the Natural Collection is also really good. It's Pink Cloud, and I think it's really cheap, but it works really well. I really like it. And this is the Dream Touch blush by Maybelline. I haven't really used it that much, but I did actually quite like it. Let me see. My most used small eyeshadow palette. This is the Maybelline Diamond Glow. I absolutely love this. It's gorgeous, such beautiful colours, and I've used it in quite a lot of my videos. And then I have some of these Calvin Klein cream eyeshadows. I really like this one. I use that under a lot of my eyeshadows. So at the back I basically have my insanely coloured, really bright turquoise and purple and that eyeshadows that I don't tend to wear. A black one at the very back, and then a green and a sort of bronzy gold, which I really like the colours of, but I haven't seemed to wear as much. A few eyeshadow primers, because I don't tend to wear eyeshadow primer that much, but... And then in here I have all of my eye stuff, so mascaras and eyeliners. So this is actually like a cream shadow stick thing, but most of this is gel liners and that kind of thing. I really love this one. It is the NYC liquid eyeliner. Super good. I absolutely love that. It's got a really nice brush on it, and it applies beautifully, and you can get a really fine flick with it. Also really like the L'Oreal Paris Superliner, Paris Flutter Mascara. That's my favourite mascara. If I'm going to wear a mascara, it's usually that one. Yeah, that's kind of it. I have a few sort of coloured ones. So you can see I have a purple one and a dark blue one. The dark blue one actually looks quite nice because I have sort of greeny blue eyes, so it suits me quite well. Oh, and I have a liquid highlighter from Accessorize as well. But yeah, so it's basically eyeshadows, blushes, highlights, bronzers, that kind of stuff. And then in here, as I say, is eyeliners and mascaras. Then in the next drawer down, these are all of my foundations, concealers, primers, and just random sort of setting products. So I have the Revlon Color Stay, which is super good, but it's a little drying, so I tend to use it with like a hydrating primer. Rimmel Wake Me Up, which is super good for spring. It's really, really nice, quite hydrating in that. Let's see. Bourjois Healthy Mix, which I haven't really used too much. I find it's a little bit too light a coverage for me, and this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which unfortunately I find a bit too drying on me, which is sad because I really did want to like that. I love this, especially for the summer. L'Oreal Paris. I quite like L'Oreal Paris apparently. The Minerals True Match foundation. It's a powder foundation and it's really, really, really good. I actually really like applying it with the brush that came with the Tarte one, which I don't like at all. I hate this foundation. It just sits really weirdly on my skin. I don't know why. Loads of people rave about it, but it just, I don't know, it just like disappears really weirdly off my skin. I have a couple of setting sprays. I have a couple of setting sprays. That's the Urban Decay All Nighter, and then this one is the oil control one. I don't really have oily skin, but it worked quite well for me anyway. I have a new beauty blender, which has yet to be used, except it's got a little bit of foundation on it here, just from bumping up against other products in here. This is a primer. It's the Porefessional. That's the one I use the most, which is why it's out. And then the rest of my primers I don't use as much are in here. This is the Gosh one that I have really used for quite a long time, but haven't been using as much recently. And then in here these are some BB creams actually, but this is mostly my concealer drawers. I have quite a few Conceal RX concealers because I really like them. They're very, very good if you want super high coverage. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, which is actually quite good. The Touche Éclat, which is quite dirty because I've had it for a long time. Sorry, by the way, if I sound a little bit hoarse. I don't know why, but I seem to have a frog in my throat pretty much permanently at the minute. It's driving me crazy. And then the Vichy Dermablend. Let's see. One I really like, this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Lume Magique. It's good for underneath the eyes. Then I have some fake blood for Halloween, some small pots of the Dermablend concealer, and yeah, some of my Stay Matte powders because I actually have a couple of them because I really, really like those. Oh yeah, my beauty blender cleaner, and yeah, that's about it. This is basically my base product drawer. And then in here these are just moisturizers and things like that, nicely scented moisturizers, and then this is sort of stationery, and then this is candle. But in here is my everyday makeup little tub thing. So this is the Lume Magique base primer, Pure Light Primer. It's amazing. I use that with the Revlon Color Stay, mix it in together, and it just makes it perfect. Obviously my favourite concealer of all time, the Collection Lasting Perfection in the lightest shade because I'm frighteningly pale. I really love this lip liner. I use it just as a lipstick really because I just fill my whole lips in with it, but it's the Lasting Finish by Rimmel in the shade, let's see, where is the shade on this? Indian Pink. Super good. It's really, really pretty colour. I love this highlighter. It's the Undress Your Skin highlighter by Makeup Academy. It's just gorgeous. It's this beautiful sort of wavy pattern. I really, really, really like it. And it makes your cheeks just look amazing. Gosh Eyebrow Kit, which is just the best thing ever. It's the only eyebrow thing I ever use because it's just so good. That's what it looks like. Excuse it for not being the cleanest, but I do use it every day. So, well, every day that I wear makeup. It's really, really, really good. And I use this one, the darkest shade. Then we have the NYX blush in Taupe. This I use for contour because it's the perfect contour shape. It's a beautiful taupey brown. Just looks really, really natural as a contour colour, especially for frighteningly pale people. Vichy Dermablend Translucent Powder, and it's a loose powder. It's amazing. It really makes your skin just look flawless and sets your makeup perfectly without it looking cakey. Oh, this is my other L'Oreal Paris one. And yeah, I had another eyeshadow by them. So this one is just the most gorgeous sort of rich caramel brown, and what colour is this? Amber Rush. I really, really love this colour. And this is the brush that I was talking about that came with the Tarte foundation. It's amazing. I love this brush so much. It's really dense, and I like to apply the L'Oreal Paris foundation with it. It's super good. And then my beauty blender as well. The next drawer is just my skincare. I will go over that in more detail if any of you are interested. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see a skincare thing. So in here we have another exciting drawer. I really like this drawer. So this is all of my lip products. So I have been loving this. This is a fairly new edition. It's the Rouge Edition Velvet by Bourjois. What colour is it? Happy New Year. It's a really beautiful colour. It's more corally than it looks in the packaging, but it's super, super pretty. It's matte finish. It comes out like a doe foot applicator, like a lip gloss, but it's like a matte finish sort of liquid lipstick, I think. This is my favourite lipstick of all time. I think the writing's pretty much completely worn off it. It's the Model Co lipstick in Kitty. This is a beautiful red and I absolutely love the packaging for this. It's like berries and leaves or something on it. I think it's a grapevine actually, but it's really, really beautiful. And you push the bottom in and it comes out. It's so cool. It's coming up very light on the camera, but it's much darker than it looks on the camera. It's much more of a true red shade, but it's super pretty. It's Gemma Kid in the shade 04 Hibiscus. Let's see, I really like this L'Oreal Paris 101. It's a beautiful colour. This is probably my most outlandish one. It's really purple. It's by let me see, Laqua and Co. It's a bit of an unusual one. I passionately love this one. It's the Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses by Rimmel. I'm not sure if they actually still make these, but if they don't, please bring them back. They're amazing. I love this so much. It is the most beautiful colour and it's just, I love it a lot. Let's see here. So I've got some reds, some plummy tones. I mostly stick to a fairly neutral base. That purple one's my most extreme one, and then I have some sort of corally colours back here. Then this is a beautiful lip gloss. It tastes amazing. It's Royal Gloss by Rimmel. And yeah, that's pretty much it in there. And finally, my palettes drawer. So this is the bottom drawer, and I have my Naked 3 palette. It's just the most beautiful shades. It really is like, wow. Look at those shades. So much pretty. Hi guys. You can kind of see me. This is the Idiot Color Palette Tropical Shimmer Eyeshadow. It's by BH Cosmetics. I'm trying to open it with one hand. It's not going well for me. Just look at the colours of that. It is so pretty. I love it a lot. I don't use it as much as I should because it's just so beautiful. I really should use it more, but it is so gorgeous. I tend again to stick to the more neutral shades. I don't really sort of venture over here too much, but I really love this palette. It's beautiful. And then this MUA one's actually really good. It's a beautiful sort of neutral shade palette. I think it's called Hall of Fame because it says there. And then I almost forgot this. It is the Naked 1 palette by Urban Decay. I love this. It's like a sweetie effect. So cool. And if I can open it, look at those colours. They're so beautiful. I really love the colours in this. I don't ever use those two because I don't know, I don't tend to really use blue eyeshadow, but I really, really, really love this one here. It's so beautiful. It's called Sin, and then watch one. I love this one as well. It's so beautiful. And this one. But yeah, you can probably tell I quite like pinky sort of toned eyeshadows and goldy eyeshadows. They're so pretty. I really, really love them. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing all of my makeup and the insane amount of lipsticks that I have. I don't know why I have this many lipsticks. I don't really vary it that much, to be honest. I kind of rotate through about 4 lipsticks at a time, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed anyway. And if you did, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and see what cute animal I'm googling this week, because I like to google cute things. Oh yeah. Just quickly, if you haven't already, please show this channel some love and hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon to be notified whenever I make a new video. Lots more will be coming from me very soon. And while you're at it, why not look up some pictures of capybaras, because they are absolutely adorable and they do not get enough love. Oh yeah. Bye guys.